Hi, and welcome back to Wicked Ones Tarot. My name's Carmen. Today we're going to do a bonus reading for Aries. And the pre-shuffle has, from the Santa Muerte deck, the moon in the reverse accompanying, the Empress. And I feel like we've got somebody here who is kind of going through a bit of a glow up. So you may have told people there was some dream or ambition that you had and maybe gotten a little bit of a laugh out of them. Maybe people thought you were being a little bit ridiculous or foolish. But now I see you sitting in this throne with that fan, just kind of like, "Mhm, I told you. I told you so." So, whatever it is that you do that's creative or artistic, maybe even just like creating your own business or designing your own line of clothes, music, there's something here that is picking up or starting to see a little bit more success for you. And a couple of people can't really handle it. Let's call in spirit with a little bit of wind chime time. I hope you're having a wonderful day so far. We're going to dive in with the situations deck. We might see that gossip card fly out, or the one that likes to specify that we have some envy, right? So, this is how people are feeling about you right now. We've got something that you're doing getting you a lot of attention or making people kind of almost like smell it on you that there's something different, that you've changed, you have more confidence. I think you're also managing anger or frustrations in a much better way than you used to. You might have been a little bit easy to upset or anger. And now that you feel you've got something kind of figured out or you have a pretty clear path ahead of you, I think there's a little bit more self control that you've been able to accomplish. We have Archangel Michael in the reverse, though. So this feels like karma to me. There may be somebody here who thought that they would be able to do something to you or against you, and they wouldn't get caught, or people would side with this person versus you. And it looks like they were wrong because we've got drastic coming out. And I think this is suggesting that this person who's tried to kind of start a war with you has been losing favor with the social circle or the friends that they have. We have grip, anchor, chains, weighed down, and pretending, fake, and living beyond their means. So someone may be trying to kind of catch up to you financially. Maybe you have a reputation for liking the finer things in life, or maybe you drive the nicest car in town. But there's somebody here who is really focused on competing with you and trying to make it look like you aren't that special. And I think this effort they're making is just like helping them to realize that they're completely wrong here and it's frustrating them even more. Well, that's a weird one, huh? All right, Aries, let's get a little bit more detail for you. This is the Gold Foil Tarot. Hi there, Ben. Welcome back. Hope you're doing well. Really? If it falls back out a second time, I have to keep it, you guys. All right, so we've got the moon in the reverse again, which we had as our very first card, you'll recall. And we've got the lovers. This feels to me like somebody trying to influence others in terms of how they view a disagreement or an argument between you and this person. So I think there's somebody trying to curry favor with people who maybe already kind of feel that you have, you know, morals on your side or evidence on your side, and this person is trying to rush in with the Knight of Swords here, and they're being kind of blocked. It's like they bounce right off of this protective wall and get put in a timeout with the Four of Swords here. So every time they try to do something against you, they run into a problem, and I feel like this person's just not quite getting it. Might not be the brightest crayon in the box because this person hasn't, I don't think, realized that they are picking a fight with somebody they will never win against. Sorry, that's just how it's looking to me. Like, you've got your shit figured out and this person doesn't. Why else are you coming out as the Empress? So we've got the Ten of Wands in the reverse and the Queen of Pentacles. Remember, we had the pretending card. Somebody is pretending to be the Queen of Pentacles. This is somebody who has their money figured out. This is a person that you can count on, respectable, responsible, and honest. And with the Ten of Wands in the reverse, this is telling me somebody's been trying to imitate this energy that you very easily incorporate because you're the Empress. But it's like a little bit of a stretch for this person to come off as the Queen of Pentacles. Wheel of Fortune. There is a lot of change going on right now for you, and I think for this person as well, although you may not know that this person is going through all of these changes, because what we have, I think, is somebody that has a complete shift in their perspective or their beliefs. Or we have, with the Hierophant in the reverse in particular, somebody who has lost their followers. This feels to me like a group of people that had originally wanted to believe this story about you. And then now the more people know you or hear of the story or, gain access to evidence, they're seeing that they actually want to switch sides. They want to sit on the other side of the chapel. You know what I'm saying? These people realize now that you have luck on your side and that you actually are, you know, credible. What else do we have for Aries? We have the Nine of Swords. This is somebody who is struggling to sleep at night, feeling like they have to take quick action. This is coming across to me as desperation, someone who feels like they're losing power in some way or influence over a group of people, and they're trying to do like anything they can to convince people they have to stay on their side. But with death in the reverse, I feel like they just seem to forget that sometimes people become better people, sometimes people mature. Sometimes people decide they want to be a part of something better instead of just like a toxic fight for power, right? With death in the reverse, I also feel like because this person has failed to change and so many others are actually wanting to become a better person, they're like being left behind. Like if you don't want to become better or if you aren't consistently working on yourself, then you can't really be inspirational, right? This person is losing something financial, a tangible asset, maybe a car, maybe where they live, maybe they've invested poorly in the stock market. This person is frustrated because they feel like everything is going so well for you and it's not going well for them. Justice in the reverse. So because somebody smudged this dude's Puma, they want to like come after you. They're basically jealous because you come across as, what's the word? Undefatigable? No, it's like based on fatigue. Undefatigable? I think I did it, you guys. But you can't really be like taken out. Like this person can insult you, this person can try to get people to dislike you, and you just keep going about your business and not, you know, letting yourself be brought into stupid drama that you know is beneath you. And every action this person takes They don't think about it first, and it ends up making it even more obvious that you are the person that has, you know, the power, the smarts. Um, you aren't what this person tried to claim. In fact, it could be even as bad as this person is trying to say that you are what they actually are. So we have the Six of Spheres or Six of Pentacles in the reverse. This person is greedy. And I think that applies to more than just money. I think they're greedy with attention, greedy with the limelight, greedy when it comes to power, just plain greedy. So we have another six, the Six of Cups. I feel like there's a sense of history in terms of this person feeling like they can kind of be the ringleader in this group of people, or there's some sort of je ne sais quoi that like makes this person kind of be able to put a spell over, a friend group or a community. But you've been able to demonstrate that this person is not just a Knight of Swords in the upright, they're a Knight of Swords in the reverse. So this person might have Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra in their chart, but mostly what I see here is somebody who's willing to use the truth against people or create lies to take someone out when that doesn't work. So this person basically feels like they should be able to make the decision for the group in terms of who's a good person and who is not. There's definitely a lot of air energy here, you guys, because now we have the Ten of Swords coming out as well. Sorry, I gotta have a little bit of Dr. Pepper. All right. So we also have 10, 10, 10. So you may be seeing that frequently, but mostly what I see when I see a lot of tens is somebody who's done. Like, I've learned my lesson. I know what's going on here. I don't need to keep trying to defend myself. You either believe me because you know who I am, or you don't, and you can walk away. Like, you don't feel the need to constantly address whatever people are saying about you because you know your energy speaks for itself. We have the Nine of Spheres in the reverse. This person is jealous of your ability to take care of yourself, your ability to make money, and your ability to possibly even specifically sell artistic projects or have the job that you want. There's something here about them feeling like everything falls in your lap and you didn't actually have to work for this stuff. We have the Hanged Man and the Four of Cups in the reverse. This feels to me like while everyone else is trying to see things from a different perspective or feeling maybe even a little bit stuck, you're the one over here choosing happiness. You don't let things keep you stuck anymore like you used to. You've learned how to move on because if it isn't going to work out, you don't want to force it. All right, we've got the Golden Art Nouveau. We'll get a little bit more clarification here for you guys. And then I think we'll move to maybe the Golden Lenormand. We have the Three of Pentacles in the reverse and the Chariot. Yeah, I feel like you were just like, no, that's cool. If you guys just want to be like completely stupid about it, I'm just gonna like go find a new group. See ya. Yeah, no, have fun with your ridiculous leader who doesn't want to tell people the truth and thinks that they can control your lives. You were just like, I don't give a fuck, whatever. See ya. And that pissed them off even more. So, I kind of like you. You seem like good people. All right, Aries, what else do we have? We have Seven of Swords and the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse again. So I feel like somebody wants to be honest with you here and tell you that there was a situation where someone felt like they lost a lot. Wonder wonder if you can trust this person though. This could be somebody who's just trying to get you back for, appearances sake, right? So we have the World card in the reverse underneath the Chariot. This is like somebody saying, no, you can't move on because there's still something we need to talk about. But this person doesn't realize that you don't feel a need to hash this out. I don't feel like you really want to have this conversation. I feel like it would just be kind of pandering at this point. All right, let's get the Lenormand on the matter. Yeah. There's somebody here who's trying to sneak back in. They think that maybe they can talk their way out of this and kind of reclaim some of their influence or power if they have a face to face conversation with you. They may literally be asking, will you go with me to a party? Will you go with me to an event? Will you collab with me? Will you do something that shows you support me so that I can get this group of people back on the hook, right? But you're like, no, man, I'm good. Deaded that shit a while ago. But if you want some forgiveness, I can hand that out to you. I just want nothing to do with you because I don't trust you as far as I can throw you. And you shouldn't. This is not somebody that is trying to be a better person. We have the bouquet. This person may try to bring you something as like a peace offering, but it's really more of a bribe. They may literally do the like Trojan horse thing. I'm not talking about condoms, you guys. Look it up. It's a pretty cool historical event where basically you try to pretend that you are good old friends again. Here's a gift. And then that gets you into somebody's good graces or into their actual residence. And then you can take something. Because what does this card represent? Loss. We've had that 3 times now. The 10 of Pentacles in the reverse, 10 of Pentacles in the reverse. This is somebody who is feeling a lot of lack because we also have the 9 of Pentacles in the reverse, you guys. This is someone who feels stuck. They want to take something from you. All right, I think it's time for the Kipper, don't you? What? I don't know what you're asking, Chris. Are you saying you want to see that I have 2 wands? All right, you guys. Let's see what we've got. Family room. Somebody wants to get inside your house. Somebody wants to like surprise you. So you may get like a pop-up visit. And it's not with good intentions. This is somebody who wants to find a way back in so that they can like reclaim power or tell people that you're cool with them. But it's also to knock you off your square and get you distracted, bring you back into the drama or the toxicity so you can't focus on the things that you're meant to be focused on right now. This is possibly a feminine energy, although it doesn't have to be. I think the more important thing here is we have somebody who is immature and they're in despair because you're doing well or because you have moved forward. They weren't able to mess with you the way that they, I think, are used to messing with a lot of other people. And the court of public opinion has sided with you. We're going to continue with the Everyday Tarot. We have the Fool, Ace of Wands in the reverse, Two of Swords in the reverse. So this is you deciding to just go do something different. You don't need to play by their rules if you aren't playing their game. And you decided you would just move on without these people. However, this Ace of Wands in the reverse, I feel, is also suggesting that people wanted to see if they could kind of distract you, convince you weren't good enough for this new beginning, or somehow get in your way, right? This could literally be a plan to mess with your finances, by the way. With the Two of Swords in the reverse, there is something here about a decisive moment. Like there is one moment in time where someone does something really dumb and stupid as far as I'm concerned. Because we have the Emperor in the reverse. This is somebody who has lost control, doing something desperate because they want to get control back. And I think it's one of those things where it happens, and within a couple of seconds, this person is like, you know what? That was really dumb. Why did I let myself do that? There's instant regret here. Yeah. Because this person knows that whatever they did or whatever they're about to do, this is something that makes it very clear that this person is not worthy of having followers, is not a leader. The Hermit in the reverse is somebody who is lonely. Like they ostracize themselves by treating you this way. And it doesn't matter whether or not they admit what they did, it gets out anyways. So there's a witness. I think there's actually two witnesses. And if they're not witnesses, they hear from the horse's mouth, I did this. We have Page of Wands. This is about communication. This is about the scandal. This person is going to do something they regret. And if there are people there that see it, they're going to start telling people right away what happened. If there aren't people there that saw it, there are people that figure it out very quickly. And it's apparent to everyone this was a reckless, jealous decision or action taken, and everyone's going to talk about it. Like this could be a bit of a scandal, right? Like, did you hear what Josh did? He went and like crashed someone's car into so and so's house. Something like, what? Why would anyone go to that length? You know, that kind of thing. James, I wouldn't wish that on anyone. I hope you get to move away from that shit. Chris, I think you're maybe in the wrong channel. This is for tarot. All right, we've got Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. There's something here about, I think someone paid someone to do something against you. It could literally be, you know, don't tell someone that I was here, or spread this lie, but it's something that ends up on social media. So there could be like a picture or something here that really gets people talking in terms of what's going on. All right, we're going to get a couple of the Gypsy Oracle on these to get some additional insight for you. We have Despair in the reverse. Even though this person wanted to make sure you would feel despair, you are not, and you are actually being blessed. So everything it seems that they're wishing for you is actually happening to themselves, and you are quite clearly kind of sidestepping all the drama. We've got misfortune in the reverse. Things are looking better for you. Maybe your job is promoting you. Maybe you start your own business. Maybe it was much easier for you to find a new group, a new soul tribe, if you will, than this person anticipated, and you're doing better than ever. We have Child in the reverse. People are seeing you as mature and accomplished, talented, and this person as blatantly jealous. Tell me about the devil. Love in the reverse. This person has it out for you because they're jealous of how people love you. They adore you for your energy. And this person feels like the only way they get control over people is by being cruel. So it's like you have this way with people that is completely foreign to them. They have no idea. Hi there, Voodoo. Welcome back. Hi, Rick. We have melancholy and money. So again, you're being blessed and this person is upset about it because it's just making it really obvious to everyone. You got your shit together and they don't. I know what you mean, James. It gets to the point where it's kind of like pitiful, right? But, haters gonna hate, right? We have sweetheart and Lord. Oh man, the plot thickens, you guys. What is this about? I think there's a relationship here at play. Maybe this person was jealous of you because they knew somebody had the hots for you that they wanted for themselves, or they wanted you for themselves. This feels to me like somebody trying to make you look bad because of what other people thought about you and how that impacted them. We have doctor coming out. You're a healer, or your energy is healing, so people really enjoy being around you. There's some other really like respected energy that is attracted to you or considering partnering with you in some way. And this is driving this jealous person up a wall. They've done everything they could to keep you away from this person. And there's a reunion on the horizon if you haven't already done this. All right, let's get some miniature rider weight. Tell me about this gift. This is a surprise gift. And this is something that someone is doing because they can't give up. They can't stop themselves from still trying to poo in your punch bowl. Remember, we had insatiable come out? This person can't get enough of trying to mess with your life. But you guys, you know what's really sad about people like this, aside from like the fact that they probably don't love themselves, is the fact that they're literally so focused on making things not work for somebody else that they don't have the time to actually build anything for themselves. They're stealing from themselves. Tell me about this child in the reverse, please. Two of Pentacles in the reverse. Someone is struggling to manage all the lies they told. It's coming out like they didn't want people to know, but it's creating a group conflict or an argument. People are having to basically choose sides. Tell me about the Emperor in the reverse. We have the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. This person was trying to get in your way, create obstacles, create delays, make it so that you couldn't do the work that you needed to build what you're building. But you're coming out as the Empress, so whatever they tried to do was only binding themselves. They didn't really do anything in terms of impact you, except for possibly a little bit of a delay, right? Tell me about the Devil. The Devil won. At least when we're talking about this person. So here's what I see. This person thought that they could make like something happen here, right? I want to stop this person's new beginning because I'm jealous of them. I hate them. But what really ended up happening, they got what they wanted, but they didn't get it for the person they wanted. They got it for themselves. So they have stopped themselves from the success they should have had. And that's why they're in this lack, why they have to steal. Tell me about this mice card, please. We have the High Priestess, Justice in the reverse, Nine of Wands, Nine of Swords. You'll see this coming. You know this person wants to be like successful at screwing you over. You aren't quick to believe people and you have a better and better intuition or discernment each day. Hi there, Miss Joanna. Hello, Giselle. Welcome. And now we've got somebody who is struggling to figure out how they can continue to attack with these two nines here. Look at them. They look pretty upset, don't they? This is somebody who's running out of tactics, running out of time, running out of people that want to actually side with them. They're digging themselves into a bigger and bigger pit where they can't get out by themselves. Tell me about this mature woman in the reverse, please. We have the Five Pentacles in the reverse. And the Hermit. People are seeing now that if they judged you unfairly, that it's worth apologizing and repairing things with you because you actually are a loyal friend or somebody that they want to be connected with. This person who is trying to do the most to stop you is not worth that for them because they're too selfish. They only think about themselves. This is the kind of person that would be described as a fair weather friend or maybe even a little bit heartless or cruel. How's it going? All right, we've got the King of Pentacles in the reverse. Their greed has just led to their destruction. And we have the Page of Swords indicating that this is being talked about on social media, possibly even on a bigger stage than that. But the truth is coming out. Whatever someone tried to say that you were or you are, it isn't working. And this person looks foolish. And you look like a star. All right, you guys, I think I'm going to leave it there. Thank you for joining me. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. I'll see you on the next reading.